So, you're buying a gift for a creative person. Congratulations. I'm not gonna lie, buying gifts for creative people can be very difficult. I'm going to apologize for all of us in advance because I know that we don't make it easy. But don't worry, I'm here to help. I have gift ideas for you in different price ranges depending on how much you're willing to spend. Because together, we're going to find that perfect gift. Alright, in the first category we have from $1 to $25 Canadian, but you can apply this roughly to wherever you are. Cord labels. Before, when I had a creative idea, I would have to scramble to try and find the right cord for the right thing, and it was such a mess, and it made being creative difficult. But ever since I started using cord labels, it's been super easy. Anytime I have a creative idea and I just want to get started, I can easily set up my things because I know what connects. My second idea for you in this category is a good water bottle. It's super easy as a creative person to get sucked into your work and forget to take care of yourself. So if you give them a nice little reminder to take care of themselves at different times of the day, then you're going to make them not only much more creative, but a lot more healthy too. My third recommendation in this category is some good old books. There's a ton of different books that you could get somebody, but some of my favorites that apply to any type of design or creative work that somebody does are these three. You could get them 1, you could get them 2, you could get them 3. You might want to do some snooping to find out if they already have it though, because these books have been around for a while, but if they somehow do not know about them, then you are doing them a big favor. Bringing things up a little bit, we're going into the next category. This category is things between roughly $25 to $100. In this category, you can get things like subscriptions. Now, I personally haven't seen many people gift this, but I think it's a really great idea. Specifically, a subscription to a design tool, maybe one that they've been curious about using for a while, but haven't actually invested in it themselves. You can gift them that subscription, and then they can play around with it, decide if they like it or not. Another subscription-related gift that you can give is one to Blinkist. Basically, it gives you access to a ton of different books and you get the summaries of the key points. This is something that I really like because as much as I enjoy reading, I also don't have time to read all these wonderful books. So Blinkist makes it really easy for me to get that content and learn something from a book or two. My last recommendation in this category is a notebook. Now you can go to a store and get a notebook, and there are some really nice notebooks out there. So if you find one, go ahead and give that to them. But I would recommend giving them the A5 Dotgrid Notebook. This is one I've had my eyes on for a very long time, so I can't actually tell you whether it's something that is good or bad, but from the images, it looks amazing. It's basically a notebook that is in dark mode, which is so cool. I don't know what creative person wouldn't be interested in that. So alright guys, we're nearing the end here. We're going into the most expensive category, and that is over $100. You better make it count. You better get them something really good, right? If you're gonna spend that much, you really better do your research, and that's why I've done the research for you. I'm just gonna tell you what's good. If they don't already have this, get them a good mouse. A good mouse goes a long way because you are literally using your mouse day in and day out, day in and day out. On a similar note, if you can get them a new headset or a headset in a different style than the one that they regularly wear, they might also really appreciate that. A standing desk, also another great option, but you probably want to make sure you know this person really well because you need to make sure that the standing desk will fit in their space. And my very last suggestion is a good ergonomic chair. We know that ergonomics go a long way in making sure we stay healthy and balanced. If all else fails and you really can't find something for them, or maybe they just don't want you to surprise them, because that sometimes is the case, then I would recommend they sign up for Things to Get Me or for Elfster. Basically, that creative person can go in there, write a list of things that they're interested in getting, and people who are giving them gifts can go on there, get ideas, and also mark off for each other when they're going to get something. That way, you don't end up with 2 gifts that are the same. So anyway, I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you have any other ideas on what you can get a creative person, be sure to leave that in the comments so that other people can be inspired also. Of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure that you do that. Make sure you like this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.